What's up? Welcome in to Auburn Addicts TV, and welcome to another episode of Have You Heard, aka Auburn News Today. This is a show where we bring you up to date on all Auburn news from the past 7 days. I am your host, DC Wolf. This is my man, the ice cold brother, Nick Frazier from the Water Cooler Talk podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the fastest growing Auburn podcasts in America, baby. You better subscribe and catch on. Get on the train now, man. This man is soon to be Marcus Famous. With my man Marcus is the co-host. Yes. The most famous man you never heard of. And that would be the mayor I'm talking about, man. Marcus, man. Marcus Fitzpatrick, man. What's up, Marcus, man? What's up, Nick? How we doing today, man? What's going on?
And I'm doing well, man. Doing great. Can't complain, man. Doing great, man. I'm excited. We're about to hit, hopefully, Water Cooler Talk podcast is about to hit 500 subscribers. I'm excited, man. I think we're like 2 people away. So, man, let's make this happen today, man. 2 subscribers, man. Come on, y'all. 2 subscribers to 500, baby. Come on, today, man. Let's do this today, man. Let's do this today. He said he want to do it before New Year's. Let's do it today. That would be awesome. Nick, we got a lot to cover today, man. We got a lot to cover. Auburn news today, man. Y'all tune in every week. You can't miss this, man, because we're going to bring you up to date on the news, man. The happenings, everything with Auburn, sports, recruiting, basketball, man. Anything out in these streets, man, we got it. And if we ain't got it, the chat got it. So we all got it. What's up, chat? How y'all doing, man? How you doing, chat? How you doing? This is my folk right here, man. This is my folk. What's up, Huggy Beard? What's going? Jonathan Taylor. Galaxy 74, my man. King Richard. King Richard's in the building.
C Hall, what's up? What's up, C Hall?
C Hall in here. What's going on, C Hall?
Man.
How you feeling?
Huggy Beard say War Eagle, man.
War Eagle, man. What's going
Jonathan
on?
Jonathan said, sickness has gotten the best of me today, man. It's been going around, Jonathan, man. Hope you feel better for real, man. Bro, we appreciate you coming in, tuning in while you sick, man. Hopefully we can bring you some laughter. You know what I'm saying? To pick you up a little bit, man. Hope you feel better, man. Tyke was feeling bad last week too, man.
He sure was. Yeah, he was.
He was. Yeah. But he still conjured up himself to just derail my show and his show, Iron Bowl Debate.
Green State Adams with the buckle on it.
Man, this man, we was in a feud over the Wizard of Oz, man. Go look at that show, man. It was ridiculous, man.
The Green State Adams with the buckle.
That man is he wasn't too sick to make jokes. I know that, man. I know he wasn't too sick to make jokes.
Oh man, the Green State Adams, man. That was so funny, man. Yeah,
that was just stupid, man. Hey, man, we had a good time on, man. The whole last week, man. Nick been going every day, man, on the portal. Man, we've been over on Water Cooler Talk podcast, man, doing lives over there, man. Man, on every topic Auburn, man. We here, man. Man. Friday was a blast show, man, with Sharpshooters podcast, man. My man Tez.
Yes, sir.
Wow, man, it was awesome, man. Tight from the Alabama Megacast, Tight Sports, awesome, man. Man, we appreciate the Galaxy, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you spreading the word, sharing, man, chiming in, man. Like I told God Body Science, man. What makes it the show for me, man, is like, man, you guys, man, just interacting. That's all it is, man. Just Auburn people just sitting around talking football, man. We not like no specialists or, elitists, man. We just sitting around with the guys and the ladies, man. We just sit around talking football, man. That's all.
That's it right there.
Keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. King Richard, hey, you fam. Yo, what's happening, fellas, man? We doing good, man. Good to see you, Huggy, man. My peoples, man. I love how angry Alabama fans get when you call them out. But did you see that? did you not see that, man? I was like, man, maybe I just need not to come on the show, man. Nick.
Leave it alone,
Nick, I'm sorry for derailing your show, man.
I thought it was great content. It was just the fact of the matter. We did go off topic, but it was great content. Yeah. Great content.
Yeah,
it was hilarious. I thought it was funny.
We did the research on it.
We got more Saban haters in the chat. I'm like, what? We didn't watch the show because we sit here and say how much we appreciate what Coach Saban has done for college football. Now we don't like him. We like him more now.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But is what it is.
Yeah, for sure, man. And then we did look it up, man, and we did look it up, and Saban did do it, man.
Exactly. That was the point. I like.
He did it, man. We did research and Saban did do it, man. He requested even to go, before the committee, man, and talk to him about that rule, man. He did.
Yes,
he did
it. Who called him out on it? Was it Gary Pinkel?
Pinkel called him out, and he was like, "Man, he my friend, but man, some people be trying to go get the rules changed, man." It was him and Brent Bielema. Yeah, it was both of them, man. Brent Bielema too, man. Brent Bielema too, man. Yep, sure was, man. Yeah, they were mad, bro. They were big mad, bro. I just backed down, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like, okay, bro, y'all can have, y'all can have it. We know the truth though. We know the truth, man. What's up, JW?
JW, what's up, JW?
Tez Nation, what's up, Tez?
That's Tez. Tez, then Auburn Tez.
Man, if y'all don't stop with that Green State Adams, bro. Yo.
Oh man.
All right, here, Light. What's up, man? What's up? Appreciate, man. Appreciate, man. Like I say, the show is us, man. The show is us. You are the show too. Other than experienced linebackers in the portal, what else are we looking at, man? I need some defensive linemen, bro. I need at least one man. I need one dog in the middle, one dominant defensive nose tackle, man. Then I might be able to go with Nick them on the top 15 defense. If I get me a difference maker at nose tackle and a difference maker at middle linebacker, I'm talking about an impact guy. If I can get those two pieces, I might go with y'all on the top 15. We had that discussion, y'all. Check it out on the Water Cooler Talk podcast. We talked about Nick and the mayor, Marcus, say we're going to have a top 15 defense next year.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I was a contrarian, you know what I'm saying, and was like, I don't know about that. All right, Nick, let's get to it, man. We got bro, basketball, Nick.
Yeah, man.
Basketball, bruh. Basketball. You bad in basketball, bro. You bad.
Best team in the country. Should be number one.
Yeah, we bad, man. We bad. We just drug. And I mean, we drug Purdue, man. 69-87, Nick.
Jesus Christ.
Let me give you some box scores, man.
All right.
From my boys. Man. Broom gave us 23. Caldwell 6. Baker Mazzara 8. Denver Jones 15. Kelly 5. Johnson 6. Who else in this thing, man? And my man Pettiford, man, gave us 18, bro. That's a
the way Pettiford playing. Pettiford could possibly he could possibly be in that. This may be a stretch. He could possibly be in the National Player of the Year conversation.
Yeah, man. The way that dude is playing is awesome, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. At least freshman of the year. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he gotta be
at least freshman of the year, man.
The way he go, he can just go get a bucket. Yeah. Like, you don't see too many guys like that. They can just go out there and be like, all right, give me the basketball. I'm gonna go get a bucket. That's what he does. He'll get a bucket. He's a bucket getter. Kyrie style. That's what he's like.
Yes,
you know who he remind me of? Kyrie.
Okay. Check this out, man. Check this out. Auburn, since they lost to Duke. Man. They've been going out throwing bowls, bro.
Yep.
Richmond beat them 98-54. Ohio State beat them 91-53. Georgia State. Boy, Georgia State. Bust the clock on them. 59-100.
It's crazy.
And then they just scrubbed up Purdue, man. No problems. 87-69.
They was actually up more in that game, and then Purdue came back at the last minute. And in the last part of the game, I think they put like 9-10 points on the board to make it closer than what it was. But that was a 29-point blowout before they put them 10 points on the board. So I was like, man, Auburn is that good, man. Auburn is good. Auburn is a legit national championship contender caliber team.
Yeah. And you'll see my brother on here, man, on his likeness as a cartoon. You'll see him Stan the man, the newsman, Tennessee fan, Stan the man, the Tennessee fan, man. You'll see him on here doing basketball reviews, man. And he said, man, Auburn is locked down on that D. That's what they doing, man. Auburn is locked down on D. Yeah, putting them clamps on. Nick, tell me, man, let's talk some recruiting. Let's talk some sign people, man. Where are these guys playing, man, in these games, man? these games?
So we're talking about the 2025 recruiting class that
sir.
was just signed, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're looking at the All-American Bowl. Is this the Navy All-American Bowl that we got going on right here?
Yes. Yep.
Deuce Knight's playing in that game.
Okay.
Quarterback of the future for Auburn. He's playing in the game, 5-star. Malik Autry, 5-star defensive lineman, playing in that game. Mr. 10,000 yards himself, Alvin Henderson, 4-star running back, is playing in that game. 4-star Eric Winters, safety. He'll be in that game. I'm gonna start calling this man athlete because he can play either receiver or he can play safety.
Okay.
Derek Smith, athlete.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll be playing in that game as well. And then of course the punter, John Allen McGuire, he'll be in that game as well too. So looking at that, that's gonna be good. Are these the other guys in the Under All-American game with Jared Smith, 5-star edge, Anquan Fagans, 4-star safety, Caleb Blake Woodby, 4-star cornerback, and then Kale Ellis, 3-star interior lineman. He'll be playing.
Jonathan Taylor said, "When is the last game? That was Purdue, and when is the next game? That would be tomorrow, man.
Tomorrow,
Hawks, man. Tomorrow, man. Yep. Sorry I'm late. You know what I'm saying?
Auburn Dad for life.
All right, Auburn Dad for life. Tighten up, man. You know what I'm saying? You get pink slips over here. You know what I'm saying? You get taken into the office. You know what I'm saying? You have to answer the bubble. You know what I'm saying? On why you
Auburn Dad for life. Shout out to AU Dad for life. Auburn Dad. What's up, man?
And since you came in through the Water Cooler Talk podcast, you were excused because Nick just let y'all do what y'all want to do and just come in, make excuses. I'm about to reprimand some folk over here, man.
We appreciate it. Thank you for showing up. You know what I'm saying?
Just kidding, Auburn Dad for life. You know how we do, man. Yeah, we appreciate it.
I gotta be. You know how sometimes you be having the people that just don't show to work.
Yeah.
Sometimes you be like, man, I'm just happy you showed up, man.
Yeah, just happy you showed up, man. Bro, this thing about to go off the rails, man. We need some people today, man. You late, don't worry about it, man. Nick is that supervisor, man. You know what I'm saying? C Hall, what's up, man? Next game, 7:30. Is it 7:30 Central? You sure? Could you check that, Nick?
What? The mom of the game?
Yeah, man. I thought it was 6:30 Eastern. Why did I think it was 6:30 Eastern?
Taking a look at it right now. Let's see. Auburn versus Monmouth tomorrow, Monday. That game will start at excuse me, I'm sorry.
You got the wrong time, man.
Game starts at 5:30 p.m. Central Time.
Hold up, C Hall. What game you got us watching, C Hall?
Yeah, it's at 5:30 p.m. Central Time tomorrow.
Yeah, so 6:30 Eastern, right?
Yeah,
5:30 Central. C Hall, man, you got us missing the game. C Hall, what's up?
And I think it comes on ESPN as well. It comes on ESPN.
Yeah, it's all good. ESPN, I know ESPN, the Plus channel, and both of the Plus channels, SEC Network Plus, I think.
Yes, both of those.
Yes, you got it.
Under Armour All-American game.
Under Armour All-American and the Navy All-American game.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, man.
I don't know if y'all remember the Under Armour All-American game used to be a big deal. Like I don't know if people remember that because that's where it used to be like, the Under Armour All-American game. It used to be like they would show the week of practice of the player and they would show like the players practicing during the week, how the players progression, where these guys are going, potential guys that are gonna be playing together. I remember it being like team highlight versus team. I can't remember the name of the team. Whatever.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
but it kind of has like kind of quiet down some. Like you don't really see too much. Well, I'm pretty sure it's press around it, but it's not like prominent anymore. I'm just curious to know what's going on with that.
What's crazy, if I'm not mistaken, what I read is that they are starting to include next year's players, man.
Oh.
Because they were like, this year's players aren't showing up because they're like asking for NIL money and stuff. They keep asking for money to participate and stuff. So they had to go out and get the 26th class to play in these games now, man. It's crazy.
Hey, it is what it is, man. That's the era we live in now in sports.
So it is. It's wild, man. What's up, Digital Tiger? We need interior D-line help in the portal. Yes, man. I just got Yes, man. Yeah, that tardy slip, man. We talking about them tardy slips for for Auburn Dad for life, man. We talking about tardy slips, but you know what I'm saying? Nick could just tear it up and just let AU Dad for life come in, man. Let him
come on in. Let him come on.
It's all good, man. C Hall, man. It's all good, man. If you want to see mistakes, man, just keep tuning in here, and I'll just make a lot of them. So if you want to see some mistakes, bro, keep tuning in. Keep tuning in.
It's all right.
Yeah, 5:30 Central. We on the right page, man. Yeah, ESPN Plus.
ESPN
That's what yeah. Plus, all right, Nick. Let's talk some transfer portal, man. Let's get caught up on the transfer portal. We got incoming Preston Howard, tight end from Maryland. Tay Seymour, Georgia Tech, coming in. Dallas Walker the fourth. That's one defensive lineman from Western Kentucky. Connor Gibbs from Iowa. He's a kicker.
Southern Miss.
What did I say? Iowa. Southern Miss. You're right. Yep. You're right. Hudson Kopp, punter.
Oklahoma
State. Mason Murphy, offensive tackle, Southern Cal. Darrell Robinson, UConn Huskies. That's the running back.
Yep.
This is your boy, Rayon Strader, cornerback.
Yeah, man.
Maryland.
Some guy. It's a pickup from Miami, Ohio.
Xavier Chaplin, Virginia Tech. That's my guy. The tackle, offensive tackle, Eric Singleton. Everybody else's guy. The speed burner wide receiver from Georgia Tech. Xavier Atkins, LSU linebacker. Ashton Daniels, Stanford quarterback. Horatio Fields, Wake Forest. What's crazy, though, sometimes when you get people in, it wind up being the guy that's kind of unsung. Horatio Fields might come in and make some noise, man, for real, though, because he's a big body receiver. He might.
Yeah, we can see that happening. I can see that happening.
Yeah. And Jackson Arnold, man, QB from Oklahoma, which, man, Oklahoma lost to the midshipman, man. Wow, man. Y'all down bad, bro. Y'all down bad, bro. Salute to the midshipman for giving them the business. Sam Jackson, we got outgoing. He gone, man. Percy Lewis, gone. Keontae Scott, out of here.
Yes.
Don't have a home yet, man. CJ Johnson, safety, gone.
Transfer.
Is it Deron Reed or Darren Reed? Darren Reed. He's at Mississippi State, bro. Going to Mississippi State.
Yes.
Walker White.
Committed to Baylor.
He said they got a plan for him at quarterback.
Listen.
We're going to answer that question later. Is Hugh Freeze a quarterback developer?
Okay.
Dang, Nick. Bro, Laquan Robinson. Let's keep it moving. Laquan Robinson, safety. No home yet. Antonio Kite. He's at Ole Miss with his old defensive coordinator, Hank Brown. He's with Iowa. Caleb Burton, no home yet. Caleb Wooden, no home yet. TJ Lindsey, I'm surprised he doesn't have a home yet. That's surprising. Camden Brown, Georgia State. Georgia Southern. You are correct. And you are better at this than me because you are doing it out of your head, and I am reading it. My God. Gabe Russo, no home yet. Gage Keys back to Kansas.
Went right back to Kansas. They was like that's weird.
He clicked them green. He clicked them green buckles, bro.
The green stays out. The green stays out. He back in Kansas.
He was back in Kansas, man. No home yet. EJ Harris, Middle Tennessee.
Yep, Kendall Rogers.
Kendall Simmons with my boy Kendall Simmons, man. Michael Riley. He going to Texas A&M, and Holden Gurnall, no home yet.
Which is surprising to me. I'm surprised. Well, I kind of understand why, because he doesn't have any tape. But I was I wouldn't be surprised. I thought a G5 school would pick up on Holden Gurnall that quick. I thought you maybe like a Texas State or maybe a ULM or somebody would probably pick up on him. Maybe he's trying to get to a bigger school. So who knows? That's a little interesting.
Maybe he is, man. Maybe he's trying to get to a bigger destination, man.
Yep.
All right, Nick, let's answer this question, man.
Okay.
Is Hugh Freeze a quarterback developer?
All right. So if you don't know, so the comment that you are referring to, which I think everybody is referring to it. So Walker White committed to Baylor.
Okay.
And he was asked, he stated, his quote was, "I can't wait to meet my new teammates and get to work." And his coach, Spavius, I can't pronounce his name. Offense. Spavital, yeah, offense. I'm also excited. There's a clear plan for quarterback development.
So what you saying?
Okay, man. All right. So all right. On the surface, when you hear that, of course, the first thing you're gonna think of is man, he talking about Hugh Freeze and what's going on at Auburn, right? But let's look at this. I like to look at things. I like to look at things in a 360-degree view, not just on a flat surface. Okay. When was the last time Auburn had a quarterback from any coach that was developed and went to the league?
So, repeat that one more time.
When was the last time we had a coach at Auburn that developed a quarterback?
Okay.
And they went to the NFL and were successful. They developed a quarterback. Now, how do we define development? Let's do this. Okay. Let's put the parameters around developing a quarterback. So basically, from his time getting there to the time he left, he got better in reading defenses. He got better in throwing the ball down the field. He got more accurate, and he was more aware of game situation, game management. Development. And then of course you put the mechanicals and stepping up in the pocket, not throwing off your back foot, stepping into the throw, things and stuff like that. When was the last time we actually had a coach that did that?
Wow, man.
I give you my answer. I want you to think about that. I'm gonna give you my answer.
The last time we had a coach to do that was Al Borges.
That's exactly with Jason Campbell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, that's the last play I can think of that was like truly brought into Auburn and developed in. You know what I'm saying?
That's the point I'm making. So basically, we can say, and that was 2005. So basically, he's trying to say almost 20 years of quarterbacks that come through Auburn.
Yeah.
And we have not been able to develop a quarterback. Is that a Hugh Freeze problem?
No,
was that an Auburn problem?
That's been an Auburn problem, man. Because you got to think Gus was he was JUCO in that thing. And Portland before the portal was the portal. You know what I'm saying? Because he went and got, think about it, they went and got Cam Newton, then they went and got Nick Marshall, they got Jared Stidham. You know what I'm saying? So they were just going like replacing out of, somebody else was developing those guys, to a degree before they got them. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't somebody that they brought in from the high school ranks and developed up. So yeah, man, it's just been a systemic Auburn problem for a long. I didn't realize it was 20 years, Nick.
That's what I'm saying. So when you see that quote, you look at that quote, and of course the first thing you're gonna think of is, man, what's going on in the quarterback room? And there have been some reports basically saying that there have been some guys in that have had some, I'm not gonna say issues, but have had some concerns about what is going on in that room. There have been reports that have stated that. But the thing is, you look at it from a whole 360-degree view. We just sat here and said the last quarterback that got developed and it translated to the NFL was back in 2004, 2005 with Jason Campbell.
Unbelievable, man.
Like
somebody give me a tissue to cry on, man.
You take the outlier of Cam Newton out. You take the outlier of Cam Newton out because that was just a once in a generational type player. You take him out. Jared Stidham was, if I'm not mistaken, coming out of Texas, one of the top quarterbacks. I mean, I think out of Texas, he was like one of the top two quarterbacks he coming out of Texas, or something like that. And then nationally, he was like top 5. So I mean, what we doing? But if you sit here and look at, let's go through some names. Let's go through some names. Cody Burns.
God, man, go.
You have Cody Burns. You have Clint Mosley. You have Sean White. You have Kyle Frazier, who everybody was high on coming out of Arkansas. You have him. Let's not get started. And you know what? I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna say this.
Jeremy Johnson,
Sean White, but I was about to say that name. Jeremy Johnson, man. Jeremy Johnson was a lot better than what was portrayed on the field.
Shout out to Jeremy Johnson. He just won a national championship.
State
a state championship.
Yeah. No, in Alabama.
No, Nick. He won a title in Mexico. He won a title in Mexico.
You talking about as a player? Oh, as a player.
Yeah, as a player, man. He just not too long.
Coach. No, as a coach.
Yeah. As a player, Jeremy Johnson not too long ago won a football championship in Mexico, man.
Oh, shout out to Jeremy Johnson, man. Shout out to Jeremy Johnson, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, Jeremy was over there like, man, I saw the highlight reel, man. Jerry over there, he over there clowning, bro. Dancing.
This is what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Hey, Jeremy Judge too. He just won a state championship with Montgomery Catholic.
That's what's up, man.
State of Alabama.
Shout out Jeremy, man.
It is what it is. But I mean, you go through these names and you sit here and be like, man, we really didn't like.
Yeah, man.
Did we what's going on with the quarterback position at Auburn, man? Unless we get like that once, like that elite talent, then the offense looks good. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, you're right, bro. It's like, they were trying to portal and go to JUCO on the quarterback and on offensive lineman, man. And that's why we in trouble, right? You know, and shout out to Hugh Freeze, man. He bringing in the talent, like they said, this is the most talented quarterback room in Auburn history, man.
I hope that graphic age well, because they did it.
Me too.
They did it last time.
Yeah. Me too, man. Yeah, me too. So, bro, if you think, bro, if they just bring in, you know what I'm saying, even another, but this dude got 2 5-star quarterbacks on the floor right now, bro.
Yeah,
that's unheard of at Auburn.
Yeah,
not 1 but 2, bro. So, and then they just put out gave an offer to my man, the quarterback in Racing, Georgia. Yeah.
Yep.
So, man, this is awesome, man.
Quarterback that they offered him, and then from Jackson.
Yep.
What's the guy name from Jackson? I can't remember his name right now. It's escaping me. But they offered him as well. So those are 2026 quarterbacks that have been offered. So, which brings up another question that I have: like, do you have to offer a quarterback in every recruiting cycle?
You got to, brother.
I don't think you do. I don't think
Nick.
I don't think you do, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's like you can go through development. You can, after this season, Jackson Arnold, and all the quarterbacks on the roster could just leave. Think about it.
But okay,
Deuce could leave, Jackson could leave after this because there's no portal restriction. You got to keep recruiting like 5. You got to get a 5. Try to get a 5-star or highly recruited blue chip player in every position in every class, bro, because they just dipping.
But
they leaving.
Here's my rebuttal to that. Here's my rebuttal to that particular part. Now, if you look at it from the surface, what Walker White was going, what was happening with Walker White, right? If you look at it from the surface, it looks as if Walker White last year recruited with those 4 receivers was supposed to be set up to be that guy, to be the future. But then you come out in the next class and you go out and get another guy who potentially could take his spot. Now, let's just be real about this, man. Chip Kelly, like I was watching an interview with shout out to LaShady McCoy.
What's up,
watching the interview with him, and he basically said that Chip Kelly didn't work in the NFL because he didn't understand that the NFL was a superstar league.
Wow.
That's the reason why. He was trying to run it like as if everybody was the same.
No.
And to a degree, with the way that the NIL and transfer portal is in college football now, college football is a superstar league.
It is.
So now you got to be able, there is now with players having a say-so in where they want to play and how they want their careers to be determined. As you saw with Walker White, for those people who believe that he decided to leave because there's no clear path for him to be the starting quarterback at Auburn. Those people that believe that, you have to look at it as saying, as if, do I really go out and get a quarterback in every recruiting class? I'm part of that. I'm part of that notion that says, no, if I believe in this guy and I see him potentially fitting in the scheme system that I want to run, I probably go get a quarterback every other class. Because if I'm touting him as the guy that's going to be throwing these guys the ball, and I'm expecting him to be there at least 2 years, let's make it happen. If he comes in as a freshman, starts as a sophomore, and this is in a very perfect utopian society. If he comes in as a freshman, plays as a sophomore, balls out as a junior, he's going to the NFL. Now, the guy that I recruited the year that he's a sophomore starting, now, once he is a junior and he's playing, by the time that guy's a sophomore, by the time the guy's a junior, now he's the starter. I got him from a junior senior. Now I go get another guy as a freshman. Now, when he's done as a senior, now he's a junior senior. That's just how I see it. But it doesn't work like that all the time. It's not that linear progression. So I understand where you're coming from, but I just always wondered, like, why do you go get a quarterback in every cycle? It's just interesting to me. That's just what it was.
I'm gonna say like this: how it used to be, you could do that. That's how Mark Richt used to do it. You know what I'm saying? Go in, commit to one guy, keep your commitment. Then you know what I'm saying? Honor that guy, and then bring him up in the system, and then play him, and then do the next guy. You know what I'm saying? But it's like with the transfer portal the way it is, man. It'll just be hard to do that because even the guy that you think is gonna be the guy that promised you he's gonna be the guy, as soon as Oregon come in and offer him $5 million, he'll be like, "I'm not your guy. Bye." You know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's so money driven, dude. And I'm not blaming the players because if somebody came, you know what I'm saying, and offered me a lot of money, I probably would do the same thing, bro. You know, with all things being equal.
I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from with that. But if I'm a starter,
okay,
and I'm just using this. If I'm a starter, right, I'm a starter at Auburn. Okay, we use Auburn. I'm a starter at Auburn.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm in what we consider and what most people consider to be the premier conference in college football. You're gonna get that little edge anyway over any other conference. Anyway.
Okay.
If I'm a starter and I had a successful season, let's say a successful season is you had 2,700 passing yards. Let's say you had Peyton Thorne numbers this past year. 2,800 yards passing. 21 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. You was about a 63% passer.
Okay.
Why would I leave that? Unless there is something internal we don't know about. That's the only reason why I would be like, there's something internal inside the building that will make me be like, all right, I need to leave the situation and go somewhere else to something that is a lot less certain than what I already know is here.
Man, I'm telling you,
I don't know. That's odd to me.
A lot of these players get money whipped, bro. It's like they going after the bag. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's the bag, bro. That's just.
I feel what you're saying.
I feel what you're saying. I can't explain it. No, you know what I'm saying? And I feel you, bro. I'm like, if you in a place, bro, that's good and you got a certain position, you to start. Look at Jackson Arnold, man. That dude, think about it. He dipped before they got Mateer. He was gone, bro, before they even got Mateer.
But that's. I mean, okay. So the business we trying to get into, the business we in, runs off of rumors and insiders and sources. So there are certain things that happen to where it does have. What's the old saying? Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yes.
So if there is if there's smoke there, most people will see it and be like, okay, if this is happening, it's just you trying to find correlation to stuff.
Sure. Yeah,
so connect the dots. Because like the outlier was, well, before Jackson Arnold committed to Auburn, he was going to Mississippi State because Jeff Levy was his offensive coordinator. So you trying to correlate things in places, trying to make stuff make sense, which most of the time it ends up working out like that. And in this case, it worked out at Oklahoma with Ben Arbuckle and Mateer. So we can't sit here and say that that's not something that's not going to happen, because it does.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But what I just find it hard because, like, if you're chasing money, which, and I want you to get your bag, please get it. But the thing about it is, you got to understand that if you ball out in what's considered to be the most premier conference in college football, when you get to the next level, that bag that you're trying to chase there is going to be a whole lot bigger, probably 5, 6, 7, 8 times bigger than what you're going to get there.
I agree, bro.
So, I mean, granted, I'm thinking long term things and stuff like that, but you know, it's just
when I was that age, you know, I'm doing like your boy at Georgia, bro. When I got my NA, I'm going to get a Lamborghini, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Carson Beck.
Shout out to Carson Beck, man. That man get drive around in a Lambo, man.
Lease car, they leasing the car. That's all they doing. It ain't no but a lease deal. That's all.
I think he bought his though. I think he bought his.
If he bought it,
I think he bought his.
You should have leased it, my guy. Just should have leased it.
Carson gonna come in here and just hit you with a stack of hundreds.
He gonna hit me with his hurt elbow.
He said,
Carson, this is a joke. It's a joke.
Auburn Dad for Life says, hey, sorry, I've been doing a lot of Christmas stuff. But hey, man, you gotta do family, man. You know what I'm saying? Before you fool with me and Nick, man. Because you know what I'm saying, you'll be on the couch somewhere, man. You know
Auburn
what I'm
dad was watching a movie with his
he was
watching a movie with his grandkids, I believe, at one
That's what
point.
you got to
in time.
do, man. Hey, man, I applaud that, man. You know what I'm saying? Pink slip torn up, man. He was doing family stuff. I'm getting soft like Nick, man. It's better to be late than never. That's right, man. That's right. It's better to be late than never, man. Did you stream earlier? I don't remember telling you sickness got him tweaking. I didn't stream earlier. Nick, did you stream earlier?
Nah,
man.
I'll tell you my schedule at the end of the show.
Yeah,
I'll tell you my schedule at the end of the show.
No place like home. That's right, man. What's up? Bruce Pearl, all the daddy you do. We know who that is. We know who that is.
That's a real person. Bruce
really?
Pearl, that's a real person. Shout out to Bruce Pearl.
Is that a real person? Hold on.
Yes, Bruce Pearl is all the daddy you need. Yes, I've seen it before.
That's a real person. Okay, all
Bruce Pearl is all the daddy you need. What up?
I'm sorry, Bruce Pearl. When we get some crazy names, we always blame it on our poster Tim Tucker because he has so many different aliases. And sometimes he have our head spinning. So we just anything that's kind of obscure, man. Sorry, Bruce Pearl, all the daddy you need. I am sorry.
Shout out to Bruce Pearl, all the daddy you need. I've seen him before.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you this, Nick. In addition to that, Tim Tucker told me the other day, man, he was like, man, my game, his game is more sophisticated than we think.
Huh?
He said, man, he say his aliases are more sophisticated. That's what he told me, man. Yeah, and that's a paraphrase. He was just like, man, I'm more sophisticated than that, man. Because I was blaming aliases on him, and he was like, no, man, I'm better than that. I'm like, dang, bro.
I did. Shout out to Tim Tucker, man. What's up, Tim?
JW says nope. Whole lot of talk about how not to be a 5-7 and a 2-6 team. Yes, man. What's up? It's me. We know who that is. It's me. Let me ask you this. It's me. It's me is resident Alabama fan. It's me. Quick question for you. How's the Coach Prime search coming? It's me. He swear Coach Prime gonna be our next coach. Tommy Tuberville, Jason Campbell. Yeah, we all on the same page. 20 years ago. Yes, sir. Jason Campbell. Good God.
Tell him, bro. Tell him. I mean, look, I'm just being real. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, Bruce Pearl says definitely an Auburn issue. Yes. Scheme problem. Okay.
Which means that's a head coaching problem because they're not. That's crazy. That means you are not recruiting the right guy to run your offense. That means your talent evaluation is bad then if that's the case.
Absolutely. CJ DeJour. Hey, what's up, guys? How are you all? Hope you all had a great Christmas and a happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Y'all tune in next week. If I can get, I'm working on this MP3 stuff, and Nick is trying to teach me this MP3 stuff. If y'all tune in next week, man, we're gonna do a break review of CJ DeJour's
music.
Go, yes,
that's it.
Yeah, we're gonna do the song "Go" next week, man. We're gonna preview it, man. We're gonna kick it off for the show next week. Our very own superstar. CJ DeJour.
And everybody knows she's a female, not a male.
Not a male, man.
We cleared that up. We cleared that up.
Okay, he said we developed Bo Nix, but he didn't like Harsin and jumped Oregon. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Did we develop Bo Nix?
I think we did. Yes, I think we did.
Okay, all right. I asked you the question. Did we develop him? I see. Yeah. I like that comment.
That was a good comment.
This thing though. Did Bo Nix really fit the scheme that Oregon was running, though?
Yeah, he did.
I tell you this, that I think that helped a lot. I tell you this, if Auburn had an offensive line, and if Auburn had an offensive line, and you put Holden Gerner in that offense, who, by the way, Brian Harsin went out and recruited, Holden Gerner would have been probably a 10,000-yard pass at Auburn. That's a big number. That's a really big number. But he probably would have been somewhere in that range.
Nick, you a Holden guy, man. You're a Holden guy.
I like Holden. I think Holden was pretty decent,
man. You're a Holden guy, just like I'm a Hank. Just like I'm a Hank guy, man. I'm gonna be watching him at out there at Iowa, man. And if he do good, I'm gonna be posting his stats, man. Throwing them in y'all face.
Hank Brown is probably going to be
one of the top quarterbacks in the draft in the next 2 years.
Okay, thank you.
Based on the system. Yeah. Based on the system at Iowa.
Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you.
You ain't gonna have to do too much. I don't think you have to do too much.
Okay. That was a good one, man. That was a good one, man. Good one. Can we get a good play call in transfer portal? Man.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
That's our next biggest problem, man. Shout out to Jonathan Carr, man. What's going on, Jonathan? Nick. Tim Two-Main Taylor. What's up, man? Tim Two-Main Taylor.
Tim Two-Main Taylor. What's up, my guy? And that's not Tim Tucker. That's a real person too. That's a real person. That's not Tim Tucker. That's a real person.
Tim Tucker got us tweaking, man, on people. He do, man. He got us, man. I think that can be argued. It's hard to tell what he got from Auburn, what he gained from Oregon as a program, and how much switching conferences benefited. Yeah, switching conferences definitely benefited, but you got to think, though, he was with Gus, and then he was out with Kenny Dillingham when he first got there. So that
it makes sense.
Similar systems. Yeah, similar systems, man. So, yeah. What's up, Stephen Allen?
Stephen Allen. Shout out to Stephen Allen in the chat.
501?
I don't know what that mean.
I don't know. See what that mean, man. Unless you have made a major splash at the school, you transfer out. Yep. Most are not going to get the big payday.
Yeah, these numbers that they are talking about are astronomical that they got for these quarterbacks, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. It's a few quarterbacks out there that's getting these numbers that people thinking about. It's not everybody ain't getting what's being reported. Bro.
Yeah, Jonathan said it may have been the War Report.
Probably. Shout out to the War Report.
He says, real as it gets. Okay, you real. I got you. Man, what's up? Big C? What's going on, man? Learning about this podcast, though, the War Report. Learn about this podcast through the War Report. Really? Okay, tell us about that. Yo, what's up, Bubba? I'm like, okay, stop right now. Start right now, Nick.
What's up?
I'm reporting late people, right? To Bubba for Bubba to reprimand, but Bubba late.
Oh man, it's crazy, man. This is funny. It is what it is, though, man. But he here though.
I got Auburn dad in the office waiting on Bubba so Bubba can give Auburn dad a pink slip. But Bubba late. Man, what's going on around here, man? I don't know, man. Okay.
He's here though.
See how Nick just let y'all in. Let y'all in the class. Just let y'all in, man. Y'all better thank Nick, man. Go catch your Nick, man.
Ed Darby. Ed Darby said,
what's up, Ed? What's up, man?
Shout out to Ed Darby, Mr. If we don't score, hey, in Ed Darby's rule, everybody that's here, Ed Darby's rule is if we don't score 21 points, we don't win.
We don't win. That's right.
What he say? But he said, you're starting to see coaches setting up their QB room like Colorado. Get Salter to prepare Juju for 2026. Juju will be the number 2 and not stuck on the scout team, not developing. I like that. I like that, man. I'm telling you, that's perfect because Salter is a 1-year guy. He got 1 year left.
Yep. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. You're not putting a lot of pressure on Juju. You're not putting a lot of pressure on him to come in and be the guy right off the bat. Let him get acclimated to Colorado because I know he got to get acclimated to that cold.
Yep.
It's cold out there.
It is cold out there.
Let him get acclimated to it. But hey, it is. He should have been at Auburn, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Nico Lagway and Raiola.
Nico Iamaleava, DJ Lagway, and Dylan Raiola. I'm trying to understand the context because we talked about something.
We trying to get back in the same room y'all in, man. Go ahead.
Let's get back in.
Ed, I saw that too, man. I thought that was smart. Okay.
Well, that must tell us that Coach Prime not coming to AU then. That tells us everything we need to know.
Bubba say he disagree on Holden, man.
Oh, Bubba, come on, man.
Timmy? Who is Timmy?
Tim the Two-Main Taylor.
Okay. All right. Hey,
yeah.
All right. Okay, they talking to each other. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry.
What? Whoa, we did? Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. We did? Hold up. Wait. Let me check, man. Because if y'all messing with me, bro,
that's what I'm talking about. Bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. Party time, baby. Party time. That's right, man. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for taking my man over 500 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all, man.
Thank y'all so much. Water Cool Talk Podcast.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate it. That's what's up, man.
On the road to
what do you have to say? You have to say?
Well, this is what I want to say. First off, I want to thank God. God, I thank you for this. You have no idea how much this warms my heart. How much, and I'm not playing. I'm being real serious right now, man. Y'all honestly don't know, like, the amount of work we put in, the amount of time we put into it. We appreciate y'all, man. 500 may not seem like a lot, but to me, that's a big accomplishment, man. So we thank y'all so much. And as I always say on the streams, man, I will never not be appreciative, because you don't have to give me your time to come around the water cooler and sit with us and hear us talk about sports, but you choose to, and you chose to hit the subscribe button. So I thank you so much for that. I thank you so much for the opportunity, and I thank y'all so much for just sitting here. Sometimes I may say some outlandish stuff, but hey, that's why you come see me. It is what it is. But I try to be as level-headed as I possibly can be on a lot of things, man. Shout out to my co-host Marcus. Man, we in this thing. Shout out to DC. Shout out to Tight. Shout out to Sharpshooters. Shout out to the Up Tempo podcast for coming on. Shout out to Daryl Dapprich for coming on doing the show. I'm telling you, we got some stuff coming with Dap in the new year. We just gotta hopefully we can get that taken care of. But man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us. Keep watching. Now we on the way to 1,000, and then on, man. So we appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
What's up, man? Boy, king of the comments, man. What's up, man?
Said Doc is paid.
Yeah, for real, man. For real, man. Go ahead, Nick. Let's go.
Tim the Two-Man Taylor, man. I don't know why, but I feel like Hank and or Holden are going to come back with the vintage on Auburn, like the daughter from King of People. Hey, man, I was thinking about that. That is interesting, man. Like, what if they come out there and they just ball? Like, are we gonna be like?
Yeah, we got to play Walker White the first game, maybe, if he go in there and win the job. You don't think he might?
He not sorry. He gonna be QB2.
Okay,
he gonna be QB2.
Okay, yeah, that'll be interesting though. If he, Bubba work is always excused, my man.
Yeah, CJ sounds good.
Yeah, CJ sounds good, man. Hey, CJ sounds great, guys. That's right. Y'all check out, man. Go, man. Check out CJ Du Jour. Look it up.
What can they check out?
Go. Apple, man.
Oh, she on Apple Music.
Yeah, Apple Music, any music. I downloaded, checked it out, download it, man. Check it out, man. CJ Du Jour. Go. Like it, man. Very encouraging song, man. Very encouraging song, man. That's all that matters. We are here. That's right.
That's it. That's it.
Look at the standard you said, and that's all that matters. We are here. Go, Perry Unlikely, man. What's up, Perry Unlikely? What's up, Perry Unlikely? I'm trying to give out pink slip, and Nick is letting everybody be late, man. Perry, tell me what to do, Perry. Tell me what to do, Perry. Perry, please tell me what to do. Please.
As soon as they introduced a quarterback that's been kicked out of another school, I know where to make a title run.
Okay. Let's go.
Bruce Pearl is your daddy, is all the daddy you need. That's what I'm talking about, man. I feel like somebody mentioned this podcast in the chat. I had no clue it existed, but I'm glad I'm here. You know what? Shout out to you, Bruce Pearl.
Yeah, hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
We appreciate you, man.
Right.
The difference between Juju and Walker is Juju could play day one, Walker couldn't. Woo, Bubba. Oh. Shots at your former superstar quarterback, QB of the future. Shots.
Ooh, okay. He said
in the War Report chat. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so 501 now. That's what he was saying. Okay, hug your beard. My man, hug your beard. 501 now. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Appreciate that, Tight. Shout out to congratulations.
What's up, Tight? Let me get Tight his weekly infomercial. Time 5, 4, 3. Anybody want to watch the Alabama Megacast? Check out my guy, man. This is my guy right here, for real though. All jokes aside. CJ, congratulations, Nick. Cheers, Nick.
Appreciate
it. Nick.
Appreciate
Go ahead, Nick. Let's go.
He said most people don't have 500 people that want to hear what they have to say. Congrats. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays and warrior from Chesapeake, Virginia.
Wow, man.
Another mouse
X.
Man, that's dope.
Another mouse X. What's up? All right.
Cool, man. Ed Darby. I was saying that Walker White peers have a better setup. And we're developing their first year or starting as freshmen. Walker White and Deuce Knight would have been on equal footing if he's I get what he's saying now. When you talk about Nico
Raul.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Scout team not executing the playbook. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not beating out Sawyer Robertson. Because I mean, they went 8-4 this past year. If they went 8-4 with him at quarterback.
Yeah. Wow. And he's coming back, right?
Yes.
So it's like, that's gonna be a tough out for the first game, man. Going there.
Yes.
It's gonna be a tough out. Man. We got to be ready.
Y'all are so kind. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Man, let's make that thing go platinum.
Yeah, let's make it go platinum.
Platinum, baby. Let's make
chat,
it
y'all know what to do. I know what to do,
chat. Platinum, man. Go download CJ de Jour, man. Please go download it. Go ahead, man.
You know what? You know what I just realized about this? The avatar. Tim the Tool Man Taylor. Come on, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. I'm trying to be like, look at what Calzada did, man. He got put a video game numbers in the middle of nowhere, and now he back in the ACC at UK, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. That's all I had to say, man. I just realized that when I was looking at hey, man.
Jesus, man. Wow. Okay. Well, y'all wild, bro. I
oh, man. That's funny. I just realized that. Interesting. Walker White was like, whoa. So he going to transfer back to Auburn?
He said he going to start 226.
Man. It's woo. Okay.
He's
saying he'll start at Baylor. I thought he was about to transfer back. My bad. Go ahead. You right, Tim.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Dang, we don't have you demoted. No.
Man. Hey, man. It is what it is, man. I take what I can get. As long as I can conversate with my Auburn addicts, man, I'll do whatever, man. Just go, whatever it is, man. Demote me, man.
What's up,
God Body Science? What's up, man?
The God Body Science. No pink slips on the weekend, bro. That's true.
Wow. No pink slips. As long as Nick the hall monitor, no pink slips, man. Everybody go, man.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Who will be the guy in 2025? Man. As of right now, I gotta say is gonna be Jackson Arnold. Gotta be.
Yeah, we gotta be, man. Gotta be Jackson Arnold, man. It's not gonna be interesting. Yeah, you said his Albert.
Say, man. Hey, man. I'm Tim the Tool Man Taylor, man. If y'all don't know what that means, y'all gotta go watch.
You gotta
Terrence Howard, man. Just Google Terrence. YouTube Terrence Howard.
That was a Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow Empire.
Yeah.
Man. Come on, man.
Oh my God, man. Y'all wild, man. So now we got to play against Calzone at UK next year. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bubba said Jackson will be the guy.
Yeah. Jackson got to be the guy as of right now. We'll see what happens.
Okay. So now, and we went all around that. So the question is to the chat: do y'all think Hugh Freeze is a quarterback developer? Yes or no? Give me your answer, man. Is Hugh Freeze a quarterback developer? Nick, yes or no? What you say?
I'm gonna have to go off his track record.
Yes.
And what I have to say is, did he make quarterbacks better from the time they got to him to the time they left?
Yes.
I go yeah, man. I'm gonna have to go yeah. I'm gonna have to go.
I go yeah too. Man.
I go yeah.
Just looking at his records, man, and some of these quarterbacks, man, he got a lot of quarterbacks that are either 3,000 yards on the verge, you know what I'm saying, and they incrementally got better. So yeah, I go, and I think again, I think, man, he just got with Peyton Thorne, man, and it just went sideways for whatever reason, man. Yeah. And we'll see with man Jackson Arnold, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, like Bubba said, Jackson will be the guy, and we about to get into about to go to Auburn Addicts. I told you I make mistakes. Auburn Addicts Football University in a second.
Yes, sir.
Jackson will be the guy. Hot take: Deuce beats out Daniels for the 2 spot. Wow,
that is a hot take. That is very hot because that's a real hot take.
You think that's real? Go ahead,
yeah,
Nick. Go ahead.
Real. Because I think, and no slight. I think I'm gonna say this. I think Ashton Daniels can come in and win you 6 games.
So you think he can push to be the starter? Well, that's what you're saying.
That's a hot take. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Bubba on this one.
That Deuce will come in and take the number 2 spot?
No, I'm saying it's possible. I'm gonna tell you why, Nick. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
But Deuce is gonna be here. He's gonna be there in early enroller. He's gonna be there in the spring.
Yeah,
but man, Ashton doesn't get there till the fall.
Yeah, but Ashton got 2 years of experience.
I know, but Deuce gonna be in the system. You know what I'm saying? Building rapport. So I can see where it could happen. I don't think it's. I might ride with Bubba on this one, man. I think it could happen.
I see where he's coming from with it.
For that reason.
I see where he's coming from with it, but I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna say, I think Ashton Daniels could. If Ashton Daniels was let's put it like this. I give you this. If Ashton Daniels was the starting quarterback on this 2020-14 team, does Auburn win 7 games? Does Auburn go to a bowl game? See what I'm saying? See, now you gotta think about it, because if you didn't have to think about it, you would be sitting there like it would be an automatic no.
Yeah, sure.
But when you see how he performed at Stanford, he's athletic enough to run the RPO system. He can throw the ball. He's not a bad. He doesn't throw a bad ball.
Yeah. You got to look at the team around him too, man. You got to look at the team.
That's what I'm saying. Also, so, I just think if you put him in this situation with all the athletes around him, could Ashton Daniels be a 3,000-yard passer?
I need that, man. I need competition at that quarterback position. I don't need anybody to be getting these free haul passes that they getting over here on Auburn Addicts.
Stop.
Oh my God, man. Resounding yes, track record says that Hugh Freeze is a quarterback developer. C. Hall says no.
Resounding.
He said, I never would have thought that. I never would have thought about this somewhat, but something is missing.
Something is missing. You know how when you eat something, when you eat some food, you be like, but something ain't right, bro. Something you gotta add a little something. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think. But that's what I hear it.
Okay, yeah. CJ says, I think he's in a bad situation right now. He's trying to get out. Yes. Yeah, he said when he got here, man, he said that he thought the roster was bad, but he said when he got here, he was like, it was worse than what he thought, man. Okay, go ahead, Nick. Let's ride.
In my opinion, he's not a top-tier QB guru.
Okay.
Taking scrubs and turning them into Jane Daniels. Okay. But he makes them better. Okay. So basically what he's saying is, I give you, so basically if a Jarrett Stidham would have came in, he would have made Jarrett Stidham incrementally better, is what he's trying to say. Okay, I give you,
but not Heisman work, but not elite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, he wouldn't have taken a Cody Burns from a freshman to being give me a quarterback. A Joe Burrow.
Right. Exactly. That's what they say.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Before the pandemic, yes. Now, no. Just playing. How funny, man. Y'all got to stop with this, man. You pay people legally now. That's what you can do it legally. This is Tim too, man. Taylor, man. He said, I don't think it's such a hot take. Okay. It's gonna be Jackson Arnold to Deuce. Deuce also is coming in the spring. He's gonna have reps.
Yep, that's the same thing I said. Yeah, we're on the same page, man.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Now me and him are now we're there. Me and the two main are there now, Nick. Go ahead.
Y'all in line like Hugh Freeze, Kent Austin, and Derek Nix was.
Right. We are aligned. We are aligned. But our alignment is gonna work. Me and the Tim too, man. Our alignment is gonna work. Go ahead, man. Hit the light. Yeah, hit the like button. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah. Guy Body said, I don't think Deuce will. He's coming from high school and he's still somewhat raw. I lean more to that. Right there, man. I mean, athletic wise, he can probably get that damn ball, but who knows? Snaps in the system and building relationships with those receivers. Listen to greater than 2 years of experience somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay.
Deuce will have a 4-month head start, and he's more ready than Walker was. It'll be close, but I think Deuce will grasp the offense more quickly. Will grasp the offense quickly enough to squeak out the job.
Okay,
man. That's man.
Said righteously, bro. Hugh Freeze is showing he's not on elite level coach outside of recruiting. So no, I don't think he's a QB developer. No, think we're still at 5 wins with Daniels. A lot of the same issues Daniels had a quality O-line and a good receiver core at Stanford. Okay, so he disagrees. The way it's been in our QB room for so long, the phrase QB competition is a taboo word. Yes. Yes, man. Yes, for sure.
That is interesting. That's interesting.
Those elite guys already have what you can't teach. Think about it. What you see them, when you see them, you see it. Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. Well, not except for Jason Campbell, man. When Jason Campbell, man, I was like, bro, is it gonna ever click, man? But
it did.
It did, man. It did to the tune of an undefeated season and a first-round draft pick. So, ain't no open competition.
You right about that.
He said Deuce is raw in his opinion.
He ain't
raw. I'm sorry. Deuce is smooth, man. What if Walker White starts for Bell our first game next year? That would be funny.
That won't happen though.
He said it ain't gonna happen, but that would be funny.
That would be funny. Nick,
yeah. Let's go to Auburn Football University. Nick.
We need some kind of intro music.
Yeah, we need some graduation music.
Nah, that's the Chief. My bad. Wrong one. My bad. Wait a minute. That's the wrong one. My bad.
Oh man. All right, man. Let's talk about this, Dick. Let's talk about this. These two things, and I hope it's not too confusing. Let's talk about illegal man downfield.
Okay.
And ineligible receiver downfield.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So let's do ineligible receiver first.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
All right. Go for it, Nick.
All right. So ineligible receiver downfield. Eligible receivers on the offensive team are players on either end of the line, other than the center guard or tackle, or players at least 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage. So,
okay.
I don't know if you can see me, but I have my little Knicks board.
Hold on. I can't see it. Go ahead. Anyway. I'll bring you up. I'll bring you up. Just give me a second. Okay, go ahead. Show us Knicks board.
So this is Knicks board, ladies and gentlemen. This is, and please excuse my writing. It's not the best in the world. But let's start with this right here. So when we talk about eligible players who are eligible to go out and get and create and catch a pass off the offensive line. I mean, on the offense.
Okay.
First off, what you have to realize is at all times, there has to be at least 7 people on the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
Well, what is the line of scrimmage? That imaginary line that I just drew on this board is the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Okay. That is the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Now, on the line of scrimmage, you have the center, 2 guards, the tackles, you have your receivers, the X, the H, the Z, and then, of course, the wide receiver who is your tight end most of the times. Okay. Now, how many people do you have on the line of scrimmage? Let's count. Center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 linemen, and then you have 1 receiver, 2 receivers.
Okay.
That's 7 guys on the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir.
If you have any less than that, that's when you will see a penalty called, and it will be an illegal procedure penalty, which means it's not a right. You can't have that position. Now, can you have more than 7 guys on the line of scrimmage? Yes, you can, because you can have a bunch formation. So sort of kind of like you can have, I think you have 8, if I'm not mistaken. You have 8 guys on the line of scrimmage. I think up to 8, if I'm not mistaken. No, my bad. Nah.
I think it's just 7.
But no, you can have more than 7 on the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
You can.
Well, okay.
Wait, am I holding this wrong or right? No, I got it. It's just doing this backwards. It's just weird.
Okay.
All right. So now, who is eligible in this formation? What is this formation called? This is what we call a 10 personnel.
Okay.
So basically, you have 1 running back, and you have 4 receivers. Well, this could technically be called. You can technically call this 11 because I can take this wide receiver and put him in, and that would be a tight end. So this could be 11. It could be, what could be 12. I mean 10. But this is what it is. We're gonna say this Y is split out as a receiver. So this is what you call 11 personnel, one running back, 4 receivers. Now, who's eligible in this formation? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then those 4, and then the running back. 5 guys are eligible in this. There we go. In this set right here. Those 5 guys are eligible. Now, here's when you get to the guys that's what's considered ineligible. All right. Okay. If I were to move this receiver right here up on the line of scrimmage, that right there makes that guy ineligible because that's what we call covering up a guy. So on the end of the line, you have those 2 line judges that normally sit on either side of the field. They look down the line. This Z receiver is covered up. So at that particular time, he's ineligible. That is an ineligible receiver that can go down because he's covered up going down the line. All right. Now, if I were to do this, and this is the trick one. Hopefully you get it. How many people are eligible now? And if so, who is eligible? My bad. Hold up. How many people are eligible and who is eligible? Here's how it will work. The H receiver, he's an eligible receiver. The Y receiver, he is not eligible. The Z and the X are eligible. The running back is eligible. And this tackle right here could literally be eligible if he reports to the referee. So he could be an eligible receiver.
Yeah.
So that's a trick one because he could literally be an eligible receiver. The reason why this Y is not eligible is because just what we spoke about earlier, he's covered up from the side. So he's an ineligible receiver. That's what you got.
But see, you have hold on, let me bring this back up, man. Let me bring this back up. So eligible receivers on the offensive team are players on either end of the line other than center guard or tackle, are players at least 1 yard behind the line at the snap. So you have 5 eligible receivers, and you got to have always 7 men on the line and 4 in the backfield. All right. Now, so only those 5 receivers are able to go out and catch a pass. So only those 5 receivers are eligible receivers. So if anybody other than those 5 receivers go out or get more than 3 yards beyond the line of scrimmage, that's when you get an eligible downfield. So the offensive linemen are, except for a few specific instances, such as the tackle reporting as eligible to the referee before the play, just like you just said, and not eligible to catch the ball. Therefore, they cannot be downfield doing a pass play more than 3 yards unless the ball is caught behind the line of scrimmage, which is a screen pass. So you got 7 men on the line of scrimmage at all times. You got to have, and you got to have 4 men in the backfield at all times. If any of those 5 receivers go out in the pass, they are eligible. If anybody other than those 5 eligible receivers go out, then you would get a legal man downfield penalty. So that's like in college it's 3 yards, and in the NFL it's 1 yard. So if your players, if your linemen are blocking, on a pass play, they can only go 3 steps forward or 3 yards forward. Basically. You know what I'm saying? Before a penalty is called for a legal man downfield. Everybody, do you have that?
Yeah, I want to make something clear about this covering up. So when you see, what we mean by, hopefully I explained it correctly. Okay. What you mean by covering up is basically like if you watch the games, you always have what these guys are called the line judges. That's what they call. They call the line judges. So if this outside receiver, and the way you determine if a guy's ineligible is if this outside receiver is covered up against this guy automatically becomes ineligible, and it can happen on this side as well too. So you go from outside in. It's how you do it. So the outside receiver is majority of the time all the time is going to be eligible. But if the inside receiver is stacked on the inside with him, and it's more than 7 guys on the line of scrimmage, then yes, that guy becomes ineligible at that time. That's how that works.
Okay. Where are we? He says, okay, football university thing is dope, man. We just trying to raise the floor of just all of our understanding of football and what's going on, man. Last week we did what do defensive the numbers mean on defense? So like 3-4-4-3, 3-3-5. What do those numbers mean? Godbody said, "Where's the line of scrimmage?" He put it in. He said, "Great observation, Nick." Yeah, Bubba says, "Yeah, Bubba, just 7 on the line of scrimmage are allowed. 4 behind." Right?
You can have more than 7 on the line.
Nope.
You can.
Just 7. Just 7 on the line, 4 in the
You can have more
backfield.
than 7. You can have more than 7.
Nope.
You can.
Go get a penalty if you have more than 7.
All right. Okay. Hey, thank you, Godbody. Thank you. You can have up to 10 people on the line of scrimmage. Thank you. Yes, you can.
They got to be staggered though. They got to be they got to be staggered. They got to be if you got 10 on the line of scrimmage, they got to be staggered. They can't all be on the line. You see what I'm saying? They can be lined up. They can be lined up, but they can't be on the line. If you go 10 wide, like some schools were doing this.
Okay.
They were lining up 10 wide. I remember this was a thing in high school ranks. They were lining up 10 wide. And the defense didn't know who the eligible receivers were, and they had to guess. But they were staggered. You know what I'm saying? They were still in the backfield. They looked like they were on the line, but they were still staggered. And I remember that was a theme where they were running that, and they would just line up, and all of these different players would go out for passes, and the defense didn't know who was going out or who was eligible.
Well, okay, all right. In that case, you're right. But you can have more people at the line of scrimmage than just
yeah. That's I feel what you're saying. You're right. Yeah. It's just they just have to be.
I think we saying the same thing, but I'm not explaining it all the way correctly. The way
It's just like on D line, you can have as many. Like you say, you can have 10 up on to the line, but you can only have 7 on the line. And then you got to have always 4 what is considered in the backfield or at least 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage. Bubba, I hope I explained that correctly. Spread them out, baby. He said send the the running back wide. In a bunch set, it's still 7. You're 1 wide receiver that's typically on the line of scrimmage. It's considered the point man, with 2 wide receivers 45 degrees off to the left or right, creating a upside down V. Right, exactly. God by the science, he talking about pause. All 10 can be on the line. The minimum is 7. The max is 7. Okay,
we gonna get clarification on this because I think me and Ed are thinking the same thing, because when you get up to the line, you can have as many people as you can possibly have on the line. They just won't be eligible receivers. So that's what we're thinking. But we'll get clarification on it.
Yeah, for sure.
What you're all saying is they have to be one step. They have to be a yard, which is true. That is true, because it'll look like a wing. If you do it correctly, it'll look like a wing formation. So yeah, I get what you're saying. It'll look something like this. This is what it'll look like.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what we saying by that. That's what we saying by that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like visually, I think everybody is saying the same thing, but we're just like me and Bubba just being a little more specific. It's like, you can line them up, but then they have to be like 4 people have to be 1 yard behind those people that are literally on the line. Let's see. Bubba says, Godbody says, I don't do that talk. I'm too solid, my guy. He said, I don't even think like that. Great work. He said, great work, guys. I learned a lot. He said, rule change in 2015 is 1 yard in college due to the Nick Marshall play. So they changed it. I thought it was still 3 yards.
I low-key thought it was three yards.
Yeah, I thought it was still 3 yards, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I overlooked that one. My bad.
Bubba says you can absolutely not have more than 7. Google it. Yeah, I agree, Bubba. You can't have more than 7. But like I say, it's semantically. If somebody looked at it, you would think if they put 10 on the line, you would think it's 10 on the line. But I agree with you, Bubba. It's 7, and then you have to have 4 people have to be staggered, just a yard behind. Come on, Nick, you're better than this.
Thank you, Bubba. I appreciate that.
Is the player reported made known to the opposing team?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He has to be made. He has in the NFL, they always if a tackle comes in and reports himself as eligible, they have to go to the white hat and let the white hat know, so the white hat can say it. Number whatever is reporting as eligible on this play. So they have to let themselves know there's no trickery around it. So
absolutely. I remember Gus used to do a thing where he used to have an ineligible slot, which was a lineman. You know what I'm saying? He used to do, and he used to fake a screen to him, but he was an eligible receiver, and then he would throw it down. It was cool play he used to do. He said they can be on the line. They won't be eligible, probably going to be a run. He says wing formation, getting my learn on. He says, I can say it's still 3 yards. They just started enforcing it because we had an O-line 7 yards down the field on that play. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's still 3. All right, but Bubba got to head back. All right.
Shout out to Bubba.
Appreciate y'all, man. So we'll be doing like that. That was good because everybody is on. I think everybody's on the same page now.
I think we are.
Yeah, I think everybody. So it was just something that's what this is for, is just learning and drilling into football, man, and just kind of getting football on a deeper level and raising the IQ floor of everybody. You know, that's in Auburn.
Because the one thing is, like, if you know what's supposed to happen in the game, or in on a particular play and things and stuff like that, then you, like, in that situation right there, you know, that's why did they call ineligible man down the field
exactly.
Like that? You'd be like, okay, well, was he covered up on the line of scrimmage? You're like, oh, okay.
That happened supposedly in the Alabama-Oklahoma game. Remember that?
And go back and look at that play. He was definitely covered up.
Right.
So
so that was it was just they kind of argued over when they called it and what in the timing of it. So if you look at the Oklahoma game when Ryan Williams scored the touchdown in the corner of the end zone, they called that very play because he was covered up. So that, like Bubba said, that was a great explanation of that. So I think everybody's on the same page with covered up receivers, eligible receivers. You got only 5 eligible receivers in a play.
4.
So 5 eligible receivers.
5. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm thinking.
You got 5 eligible receivers on each play, and then if anybody other than those 5 are more than 3 yards downfield, then they an
eligible receiver downfield.
An eligible receiver. The NCAA Rules Committee has proposed changing the illegal man down. I love this, man. Let's bring the rule book. The NCAA Rules Committee has proposed changing the illegal man downfield penalty. Rule 7, Article 10 in NCAA playbook, shortening the distance lineman can move downfield before the ball is thrown.
True.
2. But did they proposed it, but did they change it?
Yeah, was it different?
Yeah, it's like it's one thing to propose it, then it's one thing to vote on it and change it. So yeah.
1 yard.
More than 1 yard. Yeah. So that's it. And let us know if they changed it, because I don't want to be wrong or have anybody incorrect, because that's what the session is for, so everybody can get on the same page. Which, man, I have no problem with being wrong. You see what I'm saying?
To get as much accurate information as possible.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, is accurate information. So I mean, I appreciate it. That's great. So that's Rule 7, Article 10. I love it, Ed Darby. That is dope. So yeah, just let us know if we know it's been proposed, but has it been ruled? Because
it was tabled.
So yeah, so it's still 3. Yeah, so it's still 3 in college, and it's still 1 yard in the NFL. A lineman can, on a pass play, block down the field 3 yards in college and 1 in the NFL. So I hope everybody is good on that. Everybody good? Thumbs up. Nick, where can they find you and your 500 followers, baby? Your 501 followers. Great, this has been a great show, man.
Great show. Yeah, man. Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. Here in these YouTube streets, we do shows every day, Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 7 p.m. Central. We do shows. We're here live. We do live shows every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 p.m. Central time. And we're talking Auburn football, and we're talking SEC. So come join us around the water cooler, man. Follow us on Twitter at CoolersPod23. And again, thank you all so much for those that have subscribed to our channel, the Water Cooler Talk Podcast. Bigger and better things coming. 2025, we trying to get bigger and better, and just trying to bring you as much accurate information as we possibly can to go along with our opinions and just come and have a good time around the water cooler on the Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. We appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to DC for letting me come over here and do this every Sunday, man. Have fun. It's awesome. Great time. Great time.
This is awesome, man. And I am DC Wolf with Auburn Addicts TV. Man, you can find me on all platforms at Auburn_Addicts on all platforms, man. Check me out. And man, thank y'all. Man, we going to 2,000, man. Hit the like, subscribe, tell your mamas, your daddies, your dogs, your horses to subscribe to this channel, man.
Okay. All right.
Hey, man, we're trying to hit 2,000, man. We have some horses in here watching, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Tigers, if you got tigers and lions, tell them to hit the subscribe. Like, man, we got to go to 2,000, man. If you're in the subscribe to both channels, man, because we do have the same content, but then we have different content. So, yeah, subscribe to both channels, man. Let me go through these right quick. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Like I say, y'all are the show, man. Yeah, we're going to be back next week. Yeah. Shout out nigga DC. What's up, man? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate Tim, man, for coming through, man. Appreciate you. Make sure you like and subscribe on the way out. Man, this is wild. Okay, I'm out of here, man. Niggas out of here, man. We'll see y'all, man. We'll see y'all next week, man.